Hey, it's David Cohen here with the Rebels with the Cause crew, and it is a terrific Traffic Tuesday. We're here. We're going to keep this hangout nice and tight. Try to just keep it packed with nothing but gold nuggets and value to help you with driving traffic. Because as we all know, the lifeblood of our marketing business, whether you're marketing online, offline, or doing a combination of both, it's a matter of having leads. You want to have a lot of leads to keep your business running. So in order to get leads, you need to have traffic. And we'll be doing these hangouts on a regular basis. Some days we'll be talking about how we convert our traffic. Some days we'll talk about how we generate traffic. And we'll talk about all the kinds of things we need in order to be successful in our business. And so to get started, let me just quickly do an introduction of our panel here. All the way down, well, we'll start here right next to me. I see Dee Lake out of, not Portland, Oregon. Where in Oregon are you, Dee?
Just outside of Portland, Oregon.
Just outside of Portland, Oregon. Okay. And next to Dee, we have Sean DeCapo from New York City.
Hey, guys. How you doing out there? Sean DeCapo from New York City. I'm very excited to be here and excited to bring you some tips. So, hello.
You got some good tips to bring us today, Sean?
Oh yeah, always.
I know. We came back from Chicago with a ton of new ideas and things we were ready to implement. So cannot wait to share some of those. And we got Vince Mazzi down on the end. What's going on, Vince?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm really excited to be here tonight. This is going to be a great hangout, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to getting some tips from you guys. So this is going to be cool.
Right on, man. Well, we haven't hung out in a while, so this will be fun, get things back on track and do these hangouts on a weekly basis and just really focus on, what we're doing in our business to have success and just share it with you guys so that, you guys can get some ideas, maybe even join us on the panel sometime and share what you have going on. And, this is really a very cooperative industry where we all have a very competitive nature. We all like to win, but at the same time, we're all about sharing ideas and sharing what's working, what's not working, so we can all have a faster path to the top. Isn't that right, guys?
That's exactly
it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, I know we've all been doing a few different things. We all, to let everyone know, we all are using the same traffic program. We're going to keep from sharing any names of different programs we're currently using. However, if we do raise any curiosity, feel free to get with the person that invited you to the hangout and get their link or find out more about the specific program we're using. When it comes, I guess I'll start. When it comes to paid traffic, I've been having a lot of fun. I love paid traffic because you just write a check or send a PayPal invoice. And then all of a sudden, traffic starts coming to your capture page. You start generating leads, and I know I'm doing a much better job of converting those leads because I've really done I've really switched up my email follow-up series. And one of the things that I came back from Chicago with, guys, was the mindset of the leads that are coming into our marketing funnel, and understanding the psychology of these leads are people, and the people that come through our free traffic, which is our blog or our Facebook page or LinkedIn or any of our social media sites, they already know us. They like us, and they came to our funnel by knowing us. So those convert a lot easier because in the follow-up, it doesn't need much convincing. They already know who we are. But when it comes to paid traffic, we have to remember these people don't know who we are. They go from a capture page to a sales video, and then they start getting our email follow-up. And so it's really critically important that in our email follow-up that we establish a personal relationship with them to let them get to know us and trust us and like us. Because even though we're doing business online, I think you guys agree it doesn't matter. People are still going to do business with people they like and trust. And since they don't know us on the front end, it's our job to let them get to know us on the back end through our email follow-up series. And since I've implemented videos and implemented just kind of letting them get to know me a little bit better in those those emails and sharing my story, those have converted a lot better for me. Has anyone changed their email follow-up since using the just original template ones they gave us and plugged it in? Has anyone changed it up and seen better results doing that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have.
definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right on. Right on. Well, the thing, so, paid traffic, like I said, is cool. The one thing I wanted to share with you guys that I've been doing with one of the organizations I promote, just in the last few days, it's grown to over 600 people in 14 different countries. And I have not done any paid advertising. Haven't even done any free advertising. I've really just only been mostly using Facebook Instant Messenger, and then if I talk to someone on the phone, I'll share it with them, or if I talk to somebody on Facebook Instant or in person or on the phone, it's pretty much the same thing. And really, what I've been doing, the concept is just asking a question to pique their interest, and then letting them, and then once I pique their interest, finding out would they be open for me to show them something. And it's worked every single time. And just by sharing this little simple, kind of this 3-sentence script I've been using, I've personally enrolled about 25 people, and those 25 people have enrolled a total of over 600 people that span 14 countries right now. So that's pretty exciting about that. But my buddy, who's basically doing the same thing, I saw him go over 2,000 people. So I thought I was doing pretty good. But I gotta turn it up now.
I know. Every time you think you're doing good, the best thing about network marketing, you sit next to someone, they're like, "Really? I got like 6 on." You're like, "Well, wait a minute."
So with that, basically what all I'm doing, and I've been using Facebook Instant Messenger quite a bit, and I've only been messaging people that are currently my friends. I just basically look over to the right side of the bar, whoever's online, I just click their name and just say hey, what's up, D? And wait for them to respond. While I'm waiting for them to respond, I go grab another one. Hey, what's up, Sean? While I wait for them to respond, I go grab another one. Hey, and then before you know it, you're in the middle of 5 or 6 different conversations at the same time. But it's really easy to do because then you're scripted the same thing. You just cut and paste your questions, and it's simple as hey, Vince. Hey, how there's basically an app for everything these days, right?
Yes.
Well, hey, I just found a cool way we can get paid for sharing them. Can I send you something to show you how?
You can send it to me, exactly. Do it now, right now.
Awesome. And that's all I'm doing. That I'm keeping it as simple as that, and that's really all I'm doing. And like I said, that I need to turn it on because I thought I was doing good at 600 people, but my buddy's got over 2,000.
Wow.
So game on, actually,
Yeah.
right?
So game on, absolutely. And then the other I'm doing basically the same concept when I'm talking to people about when I'm on Facebook, and when I know they're promoting something or I know they're a marketer, I just engage in a conversation and I say, hey, D, I'm curious, what are you promoting? And I find out what they're promoting, Beachbody or Empower Network or ViSalus or whatever it might be, and then I just ask them, how's your traffic? And typically that's where that's where we know we can solve a problem that they may have. We have a solution for traffic, and we find out, how's your traffic? Well, it's okay, it's good, and you can ask them, what are you doing? Are you getting any traffic online? What are you doing to get online traffic? And they'll tell you, and then you can find out, have you considered doing any blogging or paying for traffic? And you can find out kind of where they're at. Are they looking to do SEO, blogging, and generate free traffic, or are they just looking for a reliable source where they could buy some traffic and send it to their capture page? And so I just go with the mindset where I'm not trying to sell or push any one thing. I'm just trying to find out where do they have a problem that I can provide a solution for. And wherever I find that gap, that's what I introduce them to. So they want SEO, blogging, free traffic. I have a solution I can offer them there. And if they say, blogging, SEO, that's too much work. I'd rather just, I got a marketing budget. I'd rather just buy traffic. Do you know any good traffic sources? Well, yeah, I do. This is what I'm using. Here's the results I'm getting. And man, I tell you what, doing a screen share of your results of what you're getting goes a long way. You know, versus just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm getting great results." Show them those great results. Show them your AWeber. Show them how 35 leads just went at your AWeber yesterday, or what have you. So that's what I'm doing to have some success. Who wants to go next? Who's itching to share what they're doing to get traffic and leads? Sean, I see you smiling.
Misty, you want to go since you're next?
So I'm really excited about everything that we're plugging into right now. And I'm a little bit newer with a lot of these systems, so I'm just getting going with it. But I can see the amazing results that are coming, and it's actually really exciting to me. So I don't have a lot to share just yet, but I'm excited about the potential and everything that's happening for our team and for what's going to be happening for me with it.
That's awesome. You're going to have results next week for us, I know. I have no doubt about it.
Yay.
Well, also, too, you know, the thing is to stay plugged in, and Dee's always so great at keeping all of us plugged in because, you know, we're talking about traffic, but at the same time, you know, it's so important to have a team that's there for you and keeping you updated on what's working, you know. You can't do it all by yourself. So that's what we're kind of here for, you know, every week to kind of give you the latest on what we've heard as well, you know, not just traffic, but mindset and a whole bunch of stuff. So Dee's awesome with keeping the team together.
Most definitely.
I think we're getting some feedback from you, Sean.
Oh, you are?
I muted myself out. Thank you, Sean. Right back at you.
Okay, go for it, Sean. I think you're better now.
Okay, cool. So basically, traffic, you know, the magical gold nugget question that will always be in the game of network marketing. And, you know, we as a group have learned, you know, what's worked, what's not worked is part of the deal, and you just keep moving and you learn and you grow. And we have together, like, you know, as a group, as individuals, and for traffic, like, you know, David started us off with, we are all in a very powerful traffic generating system. You know, contact whoever you're resonating with. And basically the cool thing about it, too, on top of what David said, is that, you know, so many traffic generating systems. There's a whole bunch out there, but they're all about, you know, that generic, you know, just send your money and just send links and send money and send links. And the group that we're involved with, it's about exactly what David said, is connecting with the people. And one of the coolest things is creating your own capture pages. So you can put videos of yourself before the links. You can put your pictures. You can create that for many different companies. You know, there's so many different ones going out there. And also not just for you, but it's a great tool to offer other people. So you fill your own voids and you fulfill other people's as well. So that's kind of the difference. It's all about cultivating a group of traffic generators that are helping put a face to their own traffic, not just, you know, links and all that stuff. So eventually in the long run, you know, people know you. And then as far as free traffic goes, I've really reached out to, I'm trying to reach out and not try to keep myself too thin, but women's groups for me, you know, whatever resonates with other people, single moms, single dads, married, whatever it is, and just a group that's really pushing you as well. Now this group pushes me and we stay connected, but also too, the other group that I'm involved, it's about video. So that's, you know, it's a video every day, and you know, whatever, it's always about surrounding yourself with people that are pushing you. And really videos is so powerful because before you know it, you know, you cross that fear of how do I look, and that's usually harder for us ladies, but you just get to the point, do you want to be more successful or do you want to be a supermodel, you know what I mean? So just keep going through that, and before you know it, people came up to me in Chicago and said thank you for letting me make my first video, and for, you know, that felt great to hear that. And it's free. You flip on your phone, you do it, and it doesn't even have to be about network marketing. Just let people get to know you, and that goes right into your blog, which goes into your email messages and all these different things. So that, and then my third thing, and then Mr. Vince Mazzi is up. I'll say today I learned while I was walking around, and looking through some great leader stuff is how you guys probably already know this, but we always assume everyone knows these things, and everyone doesn't. Is the promoting your Facebook ads on your news feed. So I've seen that, and I never did it, and I was like, oh, I'll come back to that. But basically, it was like, put something out there. If you're getting a lot of hits on it, pictures or whatever, a picture that everyone seemed to like, now take that and promote it. And you have different options if you want. If that stays on people's news feeds or something for like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and it stays up there for longer. And then you can also do it on your business page and different things like that. So that was a cool little thing that I knew people knew about, but I just tuned into it today, and I was like, that's cool. And it's like $6.99 for I don't even know how long, maybe a day or something like that. But it's a cool thing to kind of play with, and why not? Because your stuff gets buried, within 10 minutes. So, I thought that was a great tool, and I'll keep you posted on that one. So those are my 3 things for Tuesday, Traffic Tuesday tips.
Right on, Sean.
Yeah,
Good
awesome.
job. Good job. And before Vince just tears it up with some golden nuggets, I wanted to say one of the other things that I really like about the paid traffic program that we're all using is that the traffic that's being generated from that, it's not your everyday home business opportunity seekers. It's traffic being generated by people that have never seen our stuff. Because as we all know, we promote Empowered Network, and man, I mean, over 100,000 members in a year, and everyone's seen the same sales video, everyone's seen the email follow-up, and it's gotten out there. So when people get it, they've already seen it. So even though it might be a targeted market, most of those lists that people are getting emailed in those solo ads, they've seen it before. And with our paid traffic, I mean, we're targeting women's groups, highly visited sites that women go to, and so we're going after target niche markets of people that aren't your typical home-based business opportunity seeker. So there's a lot of fresh eyes and new people that are actually are seeing our ads and are generating leads from. So it's really cool to go into a new market that's not not just your everyday typical opportunity seeker.
Which is
awesome.
I mean, you can't ask for more than that.
No, you can't.
So Vince, what do you got on the plate? What do you want to share with us today?
Oh my gosh. I guess it was funny because you were talking. I know what you were talking about in your first part, and here I thought I had 20 people, and I thought I was doing good, and then you told me about them getting 600 below you, and I'm thinking, man, I really need to get moving on my team on that offer. But like Sean says, we are competitive, but we all do help each other, and that's what's great about this group. Some of the things that I'm doing, and some of the things I suggest doing too, is to get yourself traffic. I joined the group that you guys are talking about now with the great traffic and the great capture pages, and I'm really excited about that. I mean, I joined, I think it was yesterday, and I didn't have a lot of time to check it out, but I started checking it out a little bit this evening, and the capture pages are amazing. Just reading, I just going on the Facebook page itself of the team and seeing the dedication that the owners, I would go the owners, the creators, I'm not quite sure how you would say that, of the system, are just going out there and fighting for every single person on their team, trying to get them the best traffic, like David said. And this is cool. I can't wait, and I'm hoping to have some nuggets for you on that next week when we join again, because I'm going to really dig deep into that. There's a couple things that I'm doing right now before I even found this great opportunity to you guys. Actually, I thank you, Sean, and I thank you, David, for bringing that opportunity to me. Is I do videos, and I'll tell you what, it might sound strange when you sit there and say you got to do a video a day, and when I first started doing videos, I hated videos because I don't really think I'm all that great on camera. I'm not your typical stud guy with the long hair. I used to have long hair. I don't anymore. And but you get to a point when you do videos, you're talking to people, and they're either going to like you or they're not going to like you. And I think it all does come down to whether they do or not, whether they trust you. And I speak from the heart, and I think people can see that when I talk. And you just do videos, and I'm getting a lot of leads off my videos. I'm getting a lot of comments on YouTube, and that's awesome. And what I like to do too is not necessarily throw them to to an offer on my page. I like to throw them to my Facebook fan page, because what happens is I have a whole list of stuff on my Facebook fan page where they go out and they can look at a product. Like a great thing about Empower Network is you don't have to keep promoting Empower Network. You can promote multiple streams of income, which is really cool. And so on this particular product, I have a whole products page. I have everything on there, and to tell you the kind of results you get when you do YouTube videos. And I'm not going to talk about the product they have because this is not the type of call, but one of the people that is huge in this company actually commented on one of my videos. And I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. That they saw my video, they commented on it, and they were welcoming me to the team, so to speak, saying, you got a great future, yada yada. So I thought that was kind of cool. The other thing that I do is blog. I like to blog, and I think I'm gonna throw you a nugget here. You need, throw your YouTube video in your blog, because you can get double the traffic that way. You can get people searching for, especially if you have a authority blog like Empower Network. You're going to get high ranking. You're going to get people seeing your offer, and then YouTube's also an authority type system, or authority video service. So you're going to get double the eyes on it. So things like that. I'm also been doing some solo ads. Solo advertising thing, just to kind of get leads, because there's nothing better. I mean, when you sit there and you send out, you do a solo, and then you all of a sudden you just see boom, 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 this lead subscribed, this lead subscribed, this lead subscribed, and you have 100 people who just opted into your offer, and then it's up to you to do the selling. And like David said earlier, and asked the question about, are you changing, the way you're doing your follow-up series? One thing I learned on the Masters, and I couldn't make Chicago like Sean and David did. I had some personal reasons I couldn't make it at the last second. So what I did was I was determined to be with you guys. So how I did that was I took the Masters.
Oh no!
We lost him.
He was on a roll too.
Come back and tell us all about it. Well, speaking of the power of videos, I just wanted to say that really is fantastic, because I got someone who contacted me from Africa this morning telling me they saw a video and wanted a link.
That's
Am I back?
You're on a roll, Vince.
And I'll tell you what, and that just goes to what I was getting into, and it's called, what I learned, and that was my last nugget, and I'll let y'all go because I never know if this is going to poop out on me again, but throw some suspense in there. I learned from Dagan Smith on one of the Masters tradings about, when you're doing your follow-up series, do it like a mini-series. People like to be entertained. So I started doing some things where I would do, just continue talking. I didn't plan this, and then I'd say, and then what happened? And boom, I stopped. And then later it says, you'll have to tune in tomorrow to see the conclusion of what happened. So there's a nugget I'll throw at you, and just in case I get knocked off again, thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it, and I love y'all.
Hey,
you don't have to go yet. You're not going anywhere, Vin.
Okay, I'll stick
you're
around.
not off the hook yet. I know you've been doing. Let me ask you. You don't have to give all your secrets away here tonight, but why don't you just share with us one of the things that you've learned here recently, and maybe one of the new tricks that you're doing to help you get your YouTube videos ranked on the first page of YouTube.
Ooh, that's good.
Let's see. Let's give you a nugget. Okay, let me throw a little nugget out there at you. You know what I would do when you get on YouTube and you're going out to try to get your video ranked high? Do a search on what your niche is. Like, for example, if your niche is I don't know, you're selling soap. So do a search on there for, I don't know, throw me out a soap, Dove soap bars or something, and you go out there and do a search on, how many Dove soap bars does it take, and then you find the person, and then look at their YouTube video, and they have like 400,000 hits on that YouTube video, right? So you want to think, well, how are they getting that? So what you do is you go out there and you can actually slide your mouse to the left-hand side, do a little bit like a left click, and look for page source. Open up that page source. Look at their keywords, use their keywords, and then you might be able to get some of the same hits there too. That is a huge nugget, guys. If you didn't listen to me on that one, huge nugget.
What did those same keywords be in the? Wouldn't they need to be in the description, or could it
I
be
don't think
keywords with paid
YouTube.
source that are not in the description?
Yeah, and you know, I don't think YouTube. Well, I understand YouTube. You don't see these keywords in the descriptions hardly anymore, or it's hard to really find it. So that's kind of why I just do it that way. And I see Dee smiling, so I think it must have been a good nugget there.
I like that, Vince.
So you left click on what?
You go
On
on their video, like if they have 400,000 hits on their video, and then you just slide your cursor all the way till where you're, and then you do a left click, and you'll see page source. And then you can go and you want to view the page source, and in there you'll see the keywords itself, and you look for keywords.
And you're off.
And he's done.
He left with a very golden nugget, though. That was good.
That was good.
Told you I had
There
some
we
drama
go.
there. See, I was going to end on suspense. That right there was like suspenseful. You know, and
Like
there's
the winning number is, and
yeah, there you go.
Well, I tell you what. I just learned a little a YouTube trick to get your video ranked as well. And so, if anyone is still on the Hangout and watching, we saved the best for last, because that was gold right there. And I just heard this one also. And what you want to do is take, obviously you in your description of your YouTube video, you have your keyword phrase in the first sentence of the description, as well as the title of the video, right? Everyone knows that.
right.
Correct? Then you've got the link you want people to click on to go to your capture page. And then you have whatever description there. Well, also in that description, put the link of the YouTube video as well. And then once you're done making the video, go to Google and look and do a Google search with the YouTube link to your video. So find your, you know, obviously you're going to go watch your video, you're going to like it and comment on it. Find your video by doing a search for it through the Google search bar. And
Because then someone's searching for it.
the Google Analytics, for some, I don't, you know, it's all techie analytical stuff, but that somehow will trigger Google Analytics that someone is specifically looking for your video.
Wow.
And it'll boost up your SEO rankings on that video.
That's huge.
Gangster. Nothing but pure gangsterness going on up in
That's-
here with those golden nuggets.
Okay, I got a little one.
All right.
Okay, so after you are done doing all of those steps, then you go to Fiverr.com and you pay someone at Fiverr $5 for as many likes, comments, subscriptions that you can get. And the more of those that you get, then the higher you rank, the faster you rank. Within a week or two, you could be, you know, up there, staying up there for quite a while. And if you start to get knocked back down, because nobody can ever stay on page one forever, but you can keep pushing it back up just by going back to Fiverr and giving it a little boost now and then.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
Great. And that does two things for you as well, is that it also gives your video, what do they call it? Not social proof, but it gives perception marketing. Is that if you see a video and it's got, you know, 1,000 views and tons of likes on it, people are going to be very, you know, curious to click on that, of how does this video on how to make money online or how to generate leads for your MLM. You know, wow, it's got 1,000 views. What's that about? So it gives you the, you know, the perception that this must be something really good as well.
Right.
Awesome.
Right on.
Well,
That's some
great
awesome
stuff, guys.
nuggets tonight.
Yeah, man. I think we delivered the goods, guys. I think everyone brought some gold, and this is going to be fun. We're going to meet here on a weekly basis, and just, you know, I think they're just going to get better and better. This is our first one in a while, and you know, I think we're.
I missed you guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah,
to
missed
hang out
you
with
guys
everyone.
Yeah, it's really good to be back again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry,
Appreciate
David. I didn't mean to
bringing
cut you
your
off.
A-game and sharing some value with us. So. And I think we're we kept this close to about 30 minutes, which was our goal. So with that, I guess we'll finish it up. If you want more information on the lead generation source we're using for paid traffic, hit one of us up. If you're looking for free traffic, you wanted to learn about SEO, blogging, again, you can hit any one of us up, and we can help you out there as well. So hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, David.
Hey, David, before we go, do we want to say our any, where to get a hold of us or whatever? Because I don't see, I think your information went away.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick.
I don't know why it went away.
Yeah, I can't get mine to work. I got to work on that for next week.
Well, you guys can give
we're more into traffic nuggets than YouTube.
Yeah.
MakeMoreLiveBetter.com.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so Vince is going to have to tell us his.
Yeah, you guys could just reach out to me on Facebook. It's MAZZIE1, and just do a search for me and friend me. We can chat.
Right on.
Right on.
Lake.
Yes.
All right, we'll see everyone again back next week. We're gonna shoot for Tuesdays around 7-ish.
Sounds good. I think we're still kind of making sure that we're going to figure out the day, but I think that the 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time was working for everybody, and I guess we'll kind of figure that all out. And before we go out real quick, just to let you know, Sean DiCapo, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube. I'm doing daily DiCapo dosage videos for you. And I don't know if Dee said hers. Did you say your website there, Dee?
Yeah, you can find me on dlake.com, or my website here is Delightful Living. I'm easy to find on Facebook. You can contact me, we'll chat, and I'm always around.
Right on. All right, David, there you go.
All right, guys.
All right.
Next week it is. We're not gonna bring you all the secrets all at one time. That's the whole deal. They keep coming, and we're gonna bring them, little sprinkles here and there, and then you guys add comments, and we'll take it from there too, right?
That's right.
Sounds good.
Right. Awesome, guys.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
We'll see everyone.
See you, everybody. Thanks
Bye.
for joining. Bye.
Bye.